changes to the Maiden of the Mist, it makes it so that you can kind of control where it's going. If it's going to split push, if it can come with you, which was a big change because a lot of Yorick's powers you can burst really quickly. Hold on. Oh, Root!
Really nice there. Knockup is going to follow Ignite down, I think. Doublelift, though, is going to get exhausted. They're trying to stop the Bandits. They grab the stun, and that's first blood for Doublelift, only barely.
Doublelift says, the LCS is my kingdom.
Thanks to all the pressure that TL have been able to get in every single lane, this is a very simple solo for Xmithy.
As he grabs a big damage source that will scale up, and then you're looking at a split pusher potentially. The Urgot can give some like finishing touches to a kill, but not too much.
Little flash ult there from Impact to get away as Xmithy also made his presence known in the bot lane. Nice ult though, actually stopwatch pop by Impact. He's trapped in the cage, so Ghoul gonna jump all over him, and Impact should finally fall. He's gonna try and take a few more farm, but Anders secures the kill.
And on the bottom,
there's the recombo. Xmithy gonna flash kick in. Q's gonna miss on the bang with the Ignite. More than enough to claim that kill. Afro also low, but will not fall as Call JJ barely gets away with a few slivers of health.
Oh, Afro, he's stuck. They're gonna pull the minion wave. Doublelift is gonna try to clear it out. Afro's gonna try to back here. If Doublelift walks up, it can get a pass through on him. Xmithy's actually gonna, he's gonna throw Q. There it is.
Does hit it again. Waiting for the wave, flies into it, Unbreakable up, but it's not enough. Xmithy finds a stopwatch for a clean dive.
Oh, and he's out! 15 minutes.
Nicely timed there for the Thieves as first turret will go over. Xmithy, though, able to claim the Cloud Drake for Team Liquid. Make it their second, but they may need one extra plan as Team Liquid continue to have a pretty firm hold. Xmithy back in top again. TL going to also TP in as the Ghouls leap in onto Impact. Anda, we're going to cut him off at the pass, though, and now the fight is very divided. Anda with an ulti hits Xmithy, but again, Jensen going to dive in. Perfect execution popped, and Someday down, executed by Jensen Zakali.
Okay, they're gone. Oh my god.
In the top lane.
That's likely going to go over unless Xmithy works some magic here.
He's going to try. The blast cone's there. Doesn't have vision, though, with that control ward in the pit. Going to pop the Q in. Can't grab it.
It's Xmithy, and they had to trade Andis for it, too. So it really went even there. The Cloud Drake going over. Well, hold on.
All right, no ulti. Surely this time we can kill him. Impact flashes under the turret. He's going to get stunned up. Xmithy here, though. There's the ult follow-up from Anda, and there's the kick. Xmithy going to turn it into the alley-oop as Impact takes one down, and now Anda going to get himself chased down, forced to Q away. Q going to miss there from Lee Sin. And Team Liquid hunting, good slow. There's the Tempest follow-up. Crippled, Q'd, and Xmithy claims the next one.
And Impact with the fancy footwork there to get himself out of the little cage.
Xmithy also invading onto red buff. The TL pressure really does not let up.
Now they have everybody here.
Ulti finds one. Good knock up there from Impact, and again, JJ gonna dive in, does get stunned up in the gravity well, I believe, but the cave gonna try and keep him out. The knock up from Impact is nice. It's extension in the back. Into the backside. Jensen finds Afro with the execution, and the fight still continues. Jensen stasis. He's gonna be forced to flash away, but he flips to safety as Huhi will get taken down by Core JJ, and Liquid, they find two clean ones.
Very scattered fight, but yeah, the 2-for-0. The whole thing kind of started with Bang being announced for 100 Thieves and making a tweet that he was going to come for Doublelift. Doublelift responds with that Grim Reaper going door to door. Like, people have tried to knock him off his throne. Tons of imports have come in, like he said, but nobody's been able to succeed.
Now Someday forced to run. This TP is not able to be cancelled, so Impact's going to charge it up. Huhi, maybe to his death, will try and save his teammate. Kick back towards the turret. Someday going to get run down by Xmithy's Lee Sin. Still lives with a few slivers of health as the rest of the squad are down here to try and turn it back around. Xmithy finally tagged up by the Braum passive, flips away to a ward. Xmithy, can he get out of here? Still running, finds the Q to the Krugs. Has to keep lugging it towards the base.
Anda has ulti, Anda has ulti.
Ulti lands, that's gonna seal it. But buys a lot of time there and saves Impact as Jensen busy pushing in the top lane.
Yeah, while you're chasing him down, nobody's getting farming. And it's almost like a desperation play. It's where you start making too many people have to go answer a side lane play, so the rest of the map is left abandoned. And TL just put people there and say, well, this unoccupied territory is now ours. And really, you would want to say 100 coming through. For Impact, this is 5 men on there. They're going to come a little bit late.
There is a ward.
And it's too far.
They know what's happened, but Someday takes the turret, is not going to TP, maybe does finally commit it, but could actually just be a straight up 50-50. Huhi, no extra smite, but Anda is now in the area. Team Liquid trying to get out of there as Xmithy got himself knocked up by the Baron. Redemption by Team Liquid, gonna reset it.
Yeah, I feel like 100 Thieves, if they want this opportunity, they should be opportunistic here. They should try and take this right here.
They're going
over the wall.
forward. It's gonna be a 50-50
He
kicked him out of the way, but he's back in. No, least in. Able to claim the Baron in favor of Team Liquid. Afro, he falls on the other side of the fight as Team Liquid look to try and get out and take as many lives as they can. Everyone's low, but no one's dying. The Maiden continuing in the bot side does take another turret, but finally Ander falls to Lee Sin as Xmithy claims another. A shutdown there on Jensen isn't bad at all. Huhi,
Bang's gotta get in.
The bounty. Impact now the last one left in the pit. He's gonna sacrifice himself. Does go down. But 100 Thieves, they went for the Baron, and Team Liquid with a one.
For 100 Thieves, it hasn't been a complete collapse like we've seen in some of their games, but look at that, the rotation demand.
Impact real big though. Again, a good recombo. Knocks up 2 after the charm. Aframu tagged low, but not dead just yet. It's a redemption.
Impact.
He's gonna look to reset it all. Impact put into the grinder. And there's Hui, grabs the kill. There's a second kill of Sunday, able to grab the shutdown onto Core JJ. And now Jensen forced to flip away. Burns both ultis just to get out of there safely, but Doublelift with no ult and no flash.
He doesn't extend where the fear is or change the direction of which way people would run. And then right here, oh, yeah, that's a double root, almost a triple root there onto Sunday. So good heads up play there.
Sunday in their red side jungle. 100 Thieves, though, are getting the lane pushed back. They want to make sure they can get onto Baron. Impact going to get launched on by Ander, but now he's going to get knocked up after the feathers. Eat him, Doublelift cleanses off the ulti from Sejuani. And now it's Smithy looking for the flank, kicks Bang into the wall. There's the recombo follow-up by Core JJ as Bang is going to get awfully low in this exchange. Here's Jensen, though, going to move his way over, almost gets the kill as Jensen is forced to flash to try and take it down. And the rest of TL still up and ready to fight. The top blocks there from Sunday will buy time. But Zaya grabs the shutdown and TL charge towards the base.
And the most beautiful part of that fight was the setup for it. Taunting that they're going to go to Baron, saying, hey, we're going to get this objective again. They come around both sides, and the flank to catch Bang off guard from Core JJ. The creative plays that Doublelift was talking about might have just won them the game.
Still, death time is pretty high. They're going to dive in and look to finish the game right now. And a low slayed by Jensen. As Impact again tanking everything. Braum also falls as Doublelift slays his former teammate. And now just the structures to take care of Huhi again, getting harassed. Jensen diving back and forth. Team Liquid opening it all up. That will be a kill. They're going to dive in for it. There's the ace for Team Liquid as the boys in blue are back in business. They'll stay undefeated here in the LCS.
And you can see Doublelift absolutely elated that he and Core JJ are able to take it to Bang and say, no, you think you're the better player. You look at the stats after the game. Over 100 CS advantage for Doublelift. Scoreline of 4-0-7. And you look over at Bangs, and he's 1-3-4. There's a clear winner in that bottom lane right from the get-go from the 2v2.
And Liquid just continuing their run of quiet dominance, I'll call it. Again, a lot of their play kind of look back and okay, I have a CS lead here.
Nice answer to something like the Zoe, where you can chomp someone up out of the CP bubble trouble and really keep them safe.
And the one concern I have here looking at the lineups is Cloud9.
Yeah, pinging over where they think he's going to be. They're actually checking, so they know now he's there. Ole might be able to push him off this, but...
Yeah, he's higher
also.
level. Like, Ole can legit 1v1 Svenskeren right now. No, Zazel's here. That makes it
They're
harder.
pulling out the hook shot.
All right, but where's the team? Got some damage. Suddenly, Braum. And Ole's going to have to be a bit respectful, but forces the flash of the Svenskeren. Definitely is coming across the wall. Will he flash for it? He is! E1 auto! Oh, it's first blood for Contract! Zazel has the blast cone, does get over the wall. Will there be more? It's a sleeping LeBlanc.
First blood gold advantage, making that lead for Golden Guardians. It is very, very close, all things considered. Farm pretty much dead even in the mid lane, very even in the bot lane. A slight advantage here for Licorice, and he's going to go in.
Flashes for it, burns the ignite from Spellbook, haunts at half HP. Here comes Svenskeren, and they have the kill. Fear Beyond Death locks in the first kill of the game for Cloud9.
Nicely done. The E flash there from Licorice, taking away that buffer time on the
burn, but Golden Guard is going to commit down to this side of the map. They know Svenskeren is far. There should not be a way to lose this. Mountain Drake, though, doesn't mean much unless you're winning. Ooh, early on the smite, but doesn't lose it. Golden Guardians now looking top side. Contracts and Svenskeren sitting in parallel brushes here as Haunter wants to walk forward, but there's no fight just yet.
Yeah, not just yet, and both top laners have their ultimate. Both junglers have their ultimate.
They're going to find that stun. Chaos Storm coming across, but he's locked in the hexagram. And will it be enough damage? No, they're going to knock down Svenskeren. The trade kill, they will just barely get down Haunter. It's a 1-for-1 as the top laner jungler both died, and out goes the flash. Contract stays alive.
Yeah, traded
Make
flash.
sure he can survive the 1v1, so it is more self-sufficient in this.
Yeah, and that is something that I've talked with some pros about, the general thought process.
Ooh, that's a good stopwatch. Now the re-engage, kicking back Svenskeren. That means that Lulu, or yep, she's still alive, and now it's going to be the Fear Beyond Death. The Flash did not quite find the Fear Licorice tried, but couldn't quite catch out Hanser, as she is going to live in that mid lane. Niski making it out.
That looked hilarious. Licorice. Yeah, it is tough, and obviously jungle intervention was a thing there, but Licorice just naturally able to pick up the first turret on his own. Cloud9 is somewhat converging on that. Infernal.
Yeah, the Guardians, they are not playing for much of this at all, and it's
Froggen
losing health and losing health. Ole gets a ward down, but there's no one nearby. Lee Sin is spotted in the mid lane. There's still no vision. Zeyzal walks over Froggen. Can he somehow make a blind miracle steal? He's not going to make it happen. Double smite comes through. Cloud9 picks up the Baron uncontested.
Yeah, doing that so well.
Contract is going to get solo killed as well.
Niski adding insult to injury, knocks down Contracts, and Froggen barely missing Sneaky on that recall.
Does have the TP available, only member other than Sneaky on the team that has the Summoner. Knocks down the outer turret. 4-1 in this score. Baron still on for a solid 2.5 minutes. They've got a Drowsy, but no follow-up just yet. Big play for Froggen. He's gonna solo kill Sneaky. That was absolutely huge. Knockout's gonna find him even over the wall. Will there be the trade? He's targeted, but they're not quite finding that just yet. Yeah, it's the clone with stuff on, so... Yeah, that from champions like Kai'Sa, and certainly Ezreal scales off AP as well. Might want that somewhere in the build.
Yeah. C9 utilizing that vision again to push in here.
Hanser flashless at half HP, almost tagged by Ezreal, but the dive forward, they've got the damage. Another kill picked up now for C9. The fight continues as Svenskeren pushed back, pushed out half HP. Definitely still untouched in the back line, but just simply not finding anyone to actually hit right now as the inhibitor turret in the mid lane falls down. 4,000 gold puts C9 ahead. They're fighting for the inhibit itself, and would you even fight this 3v5 as Guardians wait for Contracts to come back in? Froggen looks at the play, blocked off though. Zeyzal stops the Q, inhibitor falls, and C9 can walk away cleanly.
Dominating the vision game.
Well, we'll see if GGS can find their way back into this one, but so far it's been downhill. Maybe a 0-3 start for the 10th place team from last split. Froggen looking for the play, finds the route. Zeyzal wants to flash out, Sneaky in the front line, looking for someone to hit, finds Contracts for a Mystic shot. Bit of damage there, and now here comes Svenskeren. Sweeps the back line, goes way far in the back with definitely pops the stopwatch. They gotta be careful. Contracts is down, but watch out for Svenskeren. Tagged up slow, but not dead. Now Hanser has to keep running and doesn't get the blast code here, so Licorice is on the chase on this side. Meanwhile, it's not gonna be easy now for Tom Kenches. It is gonna be a trade kill though. Hanser finding himself the 1v1. That's something picked up as the LeBlanc came down as well. Froggen making that one come through, but it's still C9 only losing 1 and picking up 2 kills for themselves.
Yeah, Froggen trying.
That was nice, just coming over the wall and spotted him. And that was well done. So a single kill coming through. Froggen having a decent game. 2 of the 4 kills belong to him, and he's 0 deaths, but sadly it's just not enough coming through right now. Froggen on the way out. Oh, what a bubble. He's sleeping, and he does not have a way to exit this one. Certainly not. They're going to wait it out, and Sneaky grabs the kill here. His first of the game.
And Golden Guardian's strongest member is now down with Baron there, and they have a sleep onto Contracts. They're chasing.
Well, they have the play. No ult for Svenskeren. No slow just yet. Now finally with the sweep. A kickback that brings him to safety. Now Zeyzal gonna find that Q. The ult there. A stopwatch is not gonna buy more than 2 seconds. He's certainly gonna die. And 2 picked up in a row now. Cloud9, 9-4 on the scoreboard.
Yeah, Hanser, they're trying to go for some guerrilla tactics here. Pushing it down mid lane, trying to trade back a turret. But he's got to run as well.
He's trying to get out for this one. Throws the...
He's looking for kills in the 2v3.
Well, they're going to try for this one, but at least they're buying time. They know that there's no one to steal this one away, so it will be picked up cleanly yet again. The single spike for Svenskeren grabs it, and this gold lead is almost insurmountable. Far too big. And GGS cannot 3v1 or even 4v1 the top laner. But Niski, not going to find the double just yet, but now over the wall, Froggen once again wants to be the carry, gets half HP down. Svenskeren's going to burn Flash, actually. We're about some of that one. Hanser's TP is stopped because the top lane's being pushed in. This is pretty big. Over the wall he goes, but they're going to find the stun. They're going to find the burst, and they get the kill yet again onto Froggen. The top of the hip dying as well. The Guardian Angel will be lost.
Yeah, Cloud9 may just be able to end this. These guys just have to keep them busy. Sneaky and Zeyzal are looking to end the game.
Ole finds some safety, but the stun's going to be pretty nice. Definitely still trying to run. They should get the one. Now a 2v2 in the top side of the map. They're going to knock down another inhibitor, but look back towards these turrets. Zeyzal and Sneaky versus Hanser plus Contracts. Half HP on this turret. They're getting these chunks down. The minions doing a lot of the heavy lifting. They will knock the inhibitor down. That's going to be dedicated here for Sneaky. And now watch out for Contracts. For the rest of the team coming by as well. They're only a screen away. C9's reinforcements coming up. It's 2 versus the world. And they've got to somehow defend against double Baron buffed waves coming across the bottom turret. taking fire. Haunter cannot seem to clear this one away. C9 likely to make it the road they expected at the start of the season. A 2-1 beginning for the C9 Spring Split. Niski's in, the Zoe's 5-0-6, and his Golden Guardians respawn one member. They're going to try to defend, but it won't be enough. The Nexus falls and Cloud9 wins.
Very impressive start to the weekend here for Cloud9. A masterclass in vision control from the C9 squad. Never really looking threatened in this one. Really strong play around the map. They played to their strong side of the map. Sneaky and Zazel played well in a losing matchup, never really allowing Golden Guardians to snowball on that side of the map, never giving up that turret. And this was just a really intelligent, well thought through game plan from Cloud9.
Yeah.
And they executed on it almost perfectly.
Yeah, looking really, really good is Cloud9. Sneaky looking solid on the Ezreal. Niski is, I think, having a very good season so far.
This last pick, Crown nodding his head.
Azir. Oh,
Zion.
wow.
All in. Stardock is going to finally take his rightful Scotto Crab, although not if Lyra has anything to say about it. It's going to be close. Dardoch, though, able to grab it. There's the stun, but Lantern should get Dardoch out safely. Dardoch, though, standing his ground, actually fighting with Crown roaming down with the ulti. There's Lyra tagged again. Dardoch wants the first blood. He will find it. And there's a hook on a Piglet. Oh, he gets two. Gate with the flay. Finds Vulcan, who had Piglet in his belly. But no follow-up. Onto the Raptors we go. Gate is here, though.
It's the unexpected Thresh. It's the best Thresh.
Oh, good flay. Hits both. Now Crown's here again. Lyra looking for a second death in about as many minutes. That's going to be Dardoch launching on with yet another kill.
Demonte is off.
Oh, the dodge is nice there. Mahuni is going to collapse down. Vulcan eats one. Dardoch is the target, but he safeguards away to safety as Crown. Still getting launched on, nullifying all procs, but a good flip from Demonte secures it. But here's a massive knock up there from Dokla. Gets a kill and knocks up the other two as Gate with another double play is going to give Dokla the double. And here's Dardoch trying to seal it all together. There's a triple kill for Dokla.
Dokla in his first game back in 2019 gets a triple kill on side. And this is kind of what we were seeing last time against TSM, where Clutch Gaming had Huni and Lyra just kind of going down the top lane, showing up these fights that they shouldn't.
Crown is moving up towards the top side.
They want to bop the flashless Huni.
It's a pretty good target. And away we go.
Crown's going to come in and say, remember World Finals?
There's the ulti. Huni knocked up. Dardoch kicking everyone around, and he claims the kill.
And the TP is going to have to be committed anyway, too, from Demonte.
Get a plate just before it falls off. Go over to Optic. They grabbed that first Infernal a while ago now. Are going to take the mountain for themselves as well. With the map kind of being split up and Huni wanting
Pretty much trade and then try to lifesteal back up as Huni. And try to force that turret down slowly but surely. But Dardoch is making plays. This guy's 3-0 on 1. He's going to go in on that.
Yeah, jumping on a Vulcan. He's going to get himself devoured though. There's an ult by Crown. Really nicely comboed to try and take down Vulcan, but the soup is enough to protect him. True Shot Barrage will help by Dardoch and Crown. He flashes in his ignited Piglet. He's going to take him down.
Yeah, it gives him no chance to even flash away. He's like, all right, come here, you're going to burn. And he just takes him down.
Demonte wanted to roam in position as Crown and Demonte will meet up once again, this time in the bottom half of the map. Demonte ready with the Gunblade. Pistol Void in from Clutch, but Crown just ults away, walks away. Demonte still going to die, finds the stun with perfect execution, and there's the kill. It's Tata time, baby. Demonte takes down Crown.
Demonte saved the game before versus TSM. He's going to try to save it. Double Infernal. Oh, Huni on the bot side.
Ulti does tag him for a little bit of damage, but again, it's mostly the collapse that matters. TP's in everywhere. And that's Crown in onto Huni. Huni trying to get out, but Dokla makes it in first. There's a good stun on the other side, though, as Dokla
Demonte is going to take
him
it
out. And Gate with a good stasis. As Demonte is able to take down Crown. Gate also low, falls to Piglet. Now Dokla just trying to run away. Clutch, I think they found a fight, but at least Infernal Drake is forfeit to Clutch Gaming.
Yeah, Dardoch tried to kind of peek his head in, and Piglet was having none of that. So the Infernal Drake's going to get even
to happen. Optic, though, going to try and move Huni out of this lane and start the Baron.
Well, it looks like Clutch. They're finally going to commit the teleport now. Lyra's over the wall.
Gate low. Piglet found a pick off. There's the Gunblade zap from Demonte as Vulcan. Lyra's the kill. They're going to dive in. The 50-50 is there. Who grabs it? It is Lyra that finds the shot down, and Clutch surge back into the game. Dokla tagged. There's the Shuriken flip, but Blastcone will get him.
I say to hell with that. This is just for turrets.
Yeah, I think Clutch knows that they can't really fight 5v5, so a little bit of a race has begun. There's the Infernal Drake over to Optic available, but I don't know if there's too much they can get done.
Yeah, there's only a 2,000 gold advantage for Optic, but Of course, they do have the double Infernal, and Dokla's going to try his luck and be like, all right, let's see. Can he, Damonte actually deal damage?
Again, Dokla is going to get collapsed on its 1v3, but Optic charging to the base, and Piglet, he's got no health left. The block put up by Game perfectly as Asta shuts down Piglet.
He's still alive.
Still lived after flashing out of the way. Optic taking it.
They have to commit so much to kill him. I feel like he's at that point where he's unkillable.
Yep, and now Mountain and 2 Infernals mean the Baron gets cut down awfully quickly. Optic will take their second Baron.
They're going to have to do something to answer him. The answer seems to be Huni. I don't know if the answer is going to be enough here.
Oh. Again from Crown. There's a Siege ulti. Good flank ult there by Dokla. Dardox moves in. Asta going to swoop straight in with the ulti as he takes down Lyra and almost picks off Vulcan.
Monte's going to execute.
Asta again looking to try and get picked off, but he goes invis after the stopwatch to keep himself alive. Turrets falling left and right. Optic just going to leave Clutch's base in ruins as Dokla finds a double knock-off, and Clutch just don't have much fight left in them. Insult to injury here as Damonte's trying to fish for that final kill. Optic want this last inhib if they can get it. Actually,
They're so low. Everybody is so low right now. And that's going to be Dokla just getting some HP back over time from the Warmogs. And they're just going to try to walk this one down. Optic are going to try to ruin the 3-0 start potential for Clutch.
Nice stopwatch there for Huni as Dokla's ult is back already. He flashes out though as Optic continues to apply pressure. Still 50 seconds left with this Baron. They can just walk the supers in towards the Nexus.
Yeah, and Dokla could probably just start punching that thing down. Even if he dies, he's going to walk it. He's going to be like, yeah, time for Sion.
Damonte Blade does pop Zhonya's. Lyra able to slay Gate. Also low, he's in stasis as well. It's just anarchy here in Clutch Gaming's base. But that's more than enough for Optic to push themselves to 2-1 as they drive the school bus straight into Clutch's Nexus. Their academy, it makes sense.
And Dardox giving the golf clap on top of it, like, yeah, that was a game. They honestly had that from the beginning, where that fight went awry in the jungle on the top side of the map. The 2 early game champions from Clutch Gaming were shut down. They had almost no say in the game afterwards, and Optic ran away with that lead on Dokla, the new guy coming in right now.
Could not have asked for a better first Sion ult, I think, if you're Dokla coming back. To options here for Power of Evil. He's never been one to shy away from just about any champion, but he will go for a revisit here on Orianna. This is a classic mid lane matchup.
You never want to get caught doing it, ever, because it takes you so long to get away from. So I do like this, that you shove and kind of help him out here just a tiny bit.
Also, again, have the 2v2 push in their favor, so FlyQuest.
Or chase him down the lane and shove it, because Sion is very good at doing that. Literally all 4 of his abilities are AoE. You have no problem pushing the wave. They might go for a dive here onto Viper.
Yep, again, Darshan positioning. There's everyone over the top. Viper with the chains going down. Wiggly dives in first. Again, trying to chase it away, but Darshan uses the ulti to get out from under the turret. Wiggly, though, gets a little too low as Viper flashes out towards relative safety, but it's not enough at all as Power of Evil claims first blood.
And they might claim a plate here, too, give him a little bit more gold on top of that. The movement speed increase from the heal as well, help them get out of range from another auto. So if it was Power of Evil rocking anything besides a barrier, probably would have resulted in a kill there, but Pobelter still had his flash available, too, so he'll be Biofrost right now.
I like this trade actually from Wiggly, because this Rift Herald in top lane was basically an eventuality.
Wait, is Turtle going to try to get... He's going to try to get it? Oh. He's going to try to snipe it. Shield on longer. I like that. It's pretty common, I believe. A lot of people love plates early, and he knew he wasn't going to get an advantage in that lane in terms of shove. And here's the TPs. Here's the play.
So 1v4 right now. Oh, there's Viper also going to make it a 2v4. But needs to buy some time for the rest of the squad. Pobelter going to flash away. Unstoppable Darshan doesn't quite grab it, but there's a great shockwave. He's going to find the Syndra, who will be shut down. Now Viper also with a bounty, ready to be collected as Wiggly caught out on the other side of the fight. Going to pop his stopwatch and try and buy more time. Viper will die, but Wiggly will be forfeit as well as Wild Turtle finally cashes in.
That was a huge cash in for him, too. That was multiple.
To give this Cloud Drake over to his side. Darshan... I think so, yeah. Drake will go over. Darshan looking for a big old flank, though. Doesn't grab the knockoff. Now Darshan a little too far forward. Shockwave is going to clip JJ, who will fall. And now Turtle has to run, finds the blast cone out to safety.
The fact that it wasn't a knockup was big, because it would have been sieging your turret, pushing you down, and then you get to flank from behind. It's not going to be that same type of fight. So FlyQuest need to find ways
the ulti, but I don't think they've got enough time to get in there, and that will be CLG just waltzing back into the Baron pit to take it. FlyQuest, though, looking to trade away the Elder Dragon, which they should be able to get. So I said that these objectives would break the stalemate. Unfortunately, we're going to trade and stay very even.
Yep. But remember, the Elder Dragon, the first Elder Dragon, does not last that long in comparison to it. Pretty much all of his abilities have, I believe, AD and AP ratios. That'd be very favorable for him. But if he goes for the Blade of the Rune King, which is better against tanks, they don't really have one.
Viper forced to flash away. Good shockwave there from PoE, who rode in on the Abyssal Voyage by Biofrost. Will resurrect, will dash over the wall. World Ender did not time out, so now FlyQuest here to try and save their boy. He gets knocked up, he gets shut down. And that's a long 5v4 for CLG.
They had to kill him 3 times. That was that are very reliable. The Draven falls off, the Syndra up against this big, beefy Scion. It's like, not gonna be able to do much.
That's
CLG trying to win.
Looking for Turtle, but not gonna grab it. We'll at least get the Summoner spell as CLG charge down mid to take the inhib. God, I'd be afraid as well. CLG actually find 4 here on the objective.
They see
Thor
it.
needs to get in the area. Quick smite and cannot, as the smite is true from Wiggly. Baron speedrun with this Elder ticking away. CLG also have 2 drakes for themselves, so it's not the worst Elder Dragon they could have asked for. And I just don't think that FlyQuest can get in here.
Oh! That wasn't even stolen by Smite either.
Down these structures, FlyQuest running out of options as CLG ransack their base.
It has been so long since a fight or a kill has even happened here. And everybody, he's almost at 6,000. Wait, keep the game going, guys. We're almost there.
I was going to ask earlier, I don't know if it's possible to know this, and I certainly don't know, but I wonder what the most amount of health a Scion has got in a game has been, because Darshan is certainly making a stake, taking a claim to the record as Tower falls here in bot side. Again, exposing the inhib. Darshan gonna get stunned up. This time pops the stone plate, but a good stun there on the backside as Viper is gonna dive in onto the carries. Good ult there from JJ. Darshan flashing in to try and protect his team. FlyQuest need to find a kill on one of these carries. Darshan gonna get stunned up. The ult put down by Syndra, but Stixay gonna blow up Syndra with the help of Power of Evil. And now the Resurrect comes in. Unstoppable as Power of Evil slays the Lee Sin. CLG finally found a way to break the game open as Stixay charges forward with the Arcane Shift. Viper will get resurrected one more time, but only to watch his base crumble. CLG, they fought forever, but their patience pays off as they will take down the Nexus and finally pick themselves up a win here in the 2019 LCS.
That's a big sigh of relief. They were just swapping people in and out, and they use Darshan and Wiggly, and they find the result they were looking for with that win on the board.
You know, we said that CLG looked very scattered in their first week of play, changing players out, looking a little lost on the Rift. We did say that, you know, something had to happen. I think this shift is just something simple, effective, not thrilling to watch at all times, let's say, but the let Stixay scale strategy has been in the playbook for CLG for quite a while, and this game it's
Behind them, you can sometimes get that knock up the chain off of that. Have been seeing a fair bit of aftershock rise as well in solo queue. A lot of people really liking the additional tankiness that is providing.
Seconds later, the ultimates for junglers. Now we fight for this early Ocean Drake that spawned just 30 seconds ago, and the collapse coming in, Acadian walking down. Here comes Lissandra as well, then a 1200 HP. Willie going for the smite. The Q in for Lee Sin, grabs it right there, is Rush, and now jumping back to his team. On top of this one is Solo. Might now be subjected to a gank. 1v2 up here. Broken Blade does not land the ultimate. Does find the stun. The with the sphere, this could be enough. Solo pops the ult. He will be revived. That ult's going to be down. And can they kill him under turret? Very little health left on him. Flashing away. Nice jump by Acadian. Knocked into the air. Solo, the aggro is on. He's going to get 2 kills by himself.
That was incredible from Solo. Handling that so well. There was a pink ward there, so that ward is turned off. They don't know that Rush is in this bush. He has Kick Flash available.
Oh, and here comes Rise as well. 3v1 to the top side, looking for Broken Blade.
Oh,
nice.
triple stun.
Stun onto 3. The flash and the kick, but it's not enough damage. They finally get him. Phoenix gets him from downtown. A kill on the top side. Solo is going to be so far ahead.
It ends up working out. It was a bit...
Good ult tags 2 or 3 there from Sven. 2400 health on this Drake. Ulti is up for Nocturne. He's going to look for the play. Goes towards Rush and Lee Sin. Gets a kick, but the smite is gone. TSM have the rights to this one, but in comes Solo. He's going to knock down Acadian. Stopwatch buys a few seconds, but he's still likely to drop, and it's over the wall. Saved out by Smoothie, the new support on the squad, and this will be TSM picking it up, taking the kill on Drake as well.
Hold them out with the claw from Bjergsen, and then flash ultimate onto Rush, as well as the ultimate coming in from Nocturne. Burst him down. Here's a dive.
Meanwhile, a dive. Phoenix gonna pop the stopwatch. Rush can only take one last shot, and Solo has to flash away from the fear. Nice dive, executed perfectly mechanically, and ulting away. Rush. Oh, gets the shield. He's fine. Wait to see what the next little set of plays are. Plates will drop 50 seconds. There's a stun on the bot side. Big chunk of damage. And Smoothie can't even put on the skin. Here comes the TP for sure to follow. Hakuo gonna pop the stopwatch by a few seconds, but watch out. The stun is in. They've knocked down Apollo. Now looking back at Hakuo. Will there be the damage? A knockup. Does rush one in, and it's not gonna be enough. A double kill for Bjergsen's TP to the bot lane.
Such a nice response there from Bjergsen. Really fast reaction to TP.
Just the kills itself, but wait for this one as Nocturne wants to dive in for a couple more hits onto this. Nearsighted. It's going to be pretty tough for Rush. Flashing away. Stunned, though. And that will be another kill for TSM. Trade it back, though, as the junglers are both dead. But now the chase in. Solo alone against 3. Reinforcements coming in soon, but they can still chase into this one. Can they get the kill in Aatrox? 400 health, and yes, they will. Bjergsen on his 4th kill of the game.
And he picks up the shutdown gold there, too. Bjergsen is going to be so low.
Great team fighting for him.
Yeah, and here this is one more time. Back to live.
Bye.
Another kill going the way of TSM, and you can see Smoothie's ultimate on cooldown, so I am assuming that is the Abyssal Voyage bringing him back into the fight. They're going to bring him in right now, so TSM has the health bars. Will they be there in time?
The only engage ult is Abyssal Voyage, already been popped, so no easy way in. Picked up by Acadian, good smite. Team fight is on. Sven is low, and the front line is Solo. Has the ultimate, not going to drop. Still no kills for Acadian, but if he's in melee range, you can't flash out of the E2 easily. And let's see what comes through, and he's behind him. This could be bad for Solo. Pops the ult, flashing. Does get the move speed this time around. He's getting out of range, but stunned up under the turret. Gonna be quite low. Brooklyn getting a big chunk of damage down. Pulled back in, big damage. Oh, he did it again! Solo won the 1v2, finds himself a kill, and here comes the reinforcements. Acadian dodges the stun, but he's been slowed down. Jace can't find the damage just yet. Nocturne for the re-engage. Looks for the kill. Almost has it, but not quite there. Here comes the rest of the team, but Bjergsen's there as well. Big damage coming across, saved by Smoothie. The fight continues 4-on-4. Acadian's low. Bjergsen the back line, heals back up, but Acadian's gone. Lissandra is gonna follow soon. Stopwatch buys a few seconds, but Smoothie is down, and Bjergsen will follow. It's 4-0 for Echo Fox.
An enormous fight there for Echo Fox, and
again trying to fight over this bottom river right here, getting rid of some of the wards, getting some poke down. Apollo doing pretty well with 30% CDR in the item build. Hakuo getting poked out by the Ezreal. The pull back. Here comes the dive to the front side, and Solo's not able to ult. A knockup's gonna miss as well. Nocturne somewhat soft countering the Ornn. That's 2 in a row now he's missed during Paranoia.
Yeah, very well done there again by TSM. They just locked down Solo. They burst him out before he can get that ultimate off, and it's TSM winning these hard engage here with the Ornn. You have great pick potential too.
Oh, and there's Nocturne into the front line. They're gonna find Lee Sin. That's Guardian Angel down. How about the refight? Here comes the Ornn. They're going for the fight right now. Going for the knockup only onto the single content. Bjergsen builds space the front line. Here comes Broken Blade. Giant stuns, a lot of damage, but cannot find the kill. He's picked up by Rise. It's Echo Fox finding the 1-for-0. Solo's on the chase, has to watch out, though his ult is timing out. It's just the 1-for-0, but a fight that TSM picks goes the way. The squishy Lee Sin, a Ruby Crystal and a Chain Vest for durability. Now here comes the fight to the front line. They kick back to Lissandra, but already rushes down with that GA pops, and there is the one. Dropped off the Nocturne. Here comes the Horn yet again. Hakuo just gonna let it go.
This is a critical fight here. We'll see if Echo Fox can get over here and make something happen. Bjergsen has TP available, and there's flank wards.
And here comes the Horn once again. No knockup again. Turned off by the Nocturne ulti. The big chunk in the backline. Acadian is low, but they might get that kill first. Bjergsen buying a few seconds. Redemption gets the health back up, but the first shutdown comes in. Rise is gone, and Solo under targeted, forced to revive as well. Broken Blade buys a lot of time, but finally goes down. 4v4. Echo Fox are running, and Rush will drop as well. 4v3. TSM are on the chase. Sven could go in. He doesn't quite find Solo either way. TSM
damage, and this Q barely missing.
All fight for the Ocean. Drake would be Echo Fox's second, but they are forced right back out of the pit. Acadian picks that one up, but they are ready to keep going. Call the Forge God, looks for the knockup, finds a couple here. The kick back, they've got Bjergsen. 5 versus 4, Rush not long for the world. He is going to drop, but Smoothie is now the target opportunity, and they will get that second kill. A double for the Rise. Echo Fox feeling good in this 4v3.
Yeah, definitely very nicely done there, but can they actually force? They're going to try to continue to chase here with the Realm Warp.
Realm Warp puts Phoenix to the front line. Watch out, though, has to pop the Zonias. Now the reinforcements coming across, and they find that snipe for Sven. Here comes Broken Blade. They're going to get a couple of kills. Only one turned around. It's 3 quick pickups for TSM. Yeah. Solo left alone.
Not on the same page there at all.
Jace was nowhere close to it, so either way it was still a bit split, but I agree, or maybe should have been there. We'll look back later on. Regardless, Baron is on, and it's another team fight. Rush.
Oh God, that chunk.
Dropped low, has GA, and that's been popped. So here comes TSM, ready to go for the play. He does not have a way out, and Bjergsen finds another kill. So without Smite, how do you stop TSM now? There's Kovac and Hakuo. Maybe a chance. Solo dives in. Here comes the play. Can this be the savior for Echo Fox? Solo forced to revive. Broken Blade in the back line. Dives in, will be knocked down by Apollo. 4 versus 4 for the health bars. Getting low at Echo Fox, a double kill for the Jays. Feeling okay, but Solo's going to drop. 3v3 now on the map. Realm Warp is going to bring Phoenix just barely to safety. They have stopped the Baron play, but here comes Smoothie, cutting them off. Can they find the assassination? The health bars are regenning from Ocean Drake. Looking for the battle. Hako can't find the stun. Certain to die out of Sven. And Phoenix going to probably drop as well. Acadian finds that kill on the top side.
They just can't get to Sven. He lit up Rush. His one combo proc to GA. They knock him down again. He is so protected in this fight. Did not have to use even the Seraphs. He now has the Gunblade. This guy is so incredibly fed. They can't get to him. And now it is up to Apollo to try to buy time, but he's going to go down here, it looks like, as well.
Yeah, he tried, but it's not going to be nearly enough. TSM complete the delayed ace. They will
Rush
get
is
this
coming.
Baron most likely. Rushes around. Health bars are low, but they're going to go right for the dive. And over the wall, the kick buys a few seconds. The stopwatch, but Acadian has Guardian Angel. He cannot really lose this fight and gets the ace one more time. Now back into the Baron. No way to lose it here. Picked up by TSM.
Yeah, very
Lane and
tough.
Apollo is too low to fight. Down goes the chunk. The bottom inhibitor is left open. This should be given away. Rush and Solo clears some minions. The inhibitor is gone. Elder Dragon alive, a minute 25.
All that additional stats for the Infernal and giving them more and more on the burn. Their poke is just immense from the Ezreal.
And Echo Fox aren't even trying. You see Rush run up to kill a Gromp. There's maybe 100 stats in these players for TSM. Yeah. Pushing the mid lane, pushing in top as well. We know the bot inhib is already gone. That wave is crashing to the Nexus in about 30 seconds. Pushing forward is Sven, but does not feel danger at all. He's got Smoothie right behind him.
Yeah, he gets Smoothie. He picked up a GA. He has the Seraphs. He has his Flash. He has everything in the world to survive here. Really no excuse for him to go down from this position with all the protection he has. And TSM feeling all the confidence in the world here to push in and close out this game.
And this is when they try to make the play. The knockup only gets Tom Kench. They'll try to burst down. Smoothie gets the thick skin. Solo on the front line. 1 kill picked up, but will it be traded back soon? Not just yet. The dive! Pearson's going to find a Guardian Angel. Now here comes Nocturne as well. They've knocked down Apollo. This could be the fight that will put TSM at 2-1. They've got all the kills. It's going to be over. Hakuho just running away, but he can't keep this one alive. TSM will knock down Echo Fox in 38 minutes and a 2-1 record for the new lineup.
9-0-10 here for Sven on the Ezreal. A standout performance from Bjergsen as well on the Lissandra. TSM looking on form today as they're able to take down a very creative draft here from Echo Fox that never quite panned out. You saw the ideas from Echo Fox. You saw the thought process there, but small things really not going their way, and
Yep.
TSM's excellent play, you have to say, around the neutral objectives. They were ready for Echo Fox's game plan. They were ready to meet them at all those dragons, take those fights, and they simply executed better at those neutral objectives and denied Echo Fox the chance